And how is it going, everybody? My name is ChristopherDragkrow, and welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero live stream. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all having a fantastic weekend, even though it literally is the end of the week. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you very much, Manny Lanes, Slippery Shoes, Vanguard Aichi Sendo, Jackson Trailblazer, and Raiden Sim. Thank you all so much for stopping by. And oh my days. Wow. That was a very, very early one. Oh, and Shinlin as well, of course. And yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, guys. And again, thank you very much for the Rickroll. And yeah, hopefully you all had a fantastic weekend, fantastic Sunday and whatnot. But yes, Manny Lane, don't worry about that, my friend. Tomorrow I also have work to go to tomorrow, so yeah. And the worst part is I have to wake up at like 6:50 in the morning, and not only that, but by the time I come back home, they're gonna make me work until like, I don't know, like freaking, I don't know. Like, I technically end work early, but the worst part is that they will not let you leave work early. Because like sometimes, oh yeah, you still have more things to do, that even though you could do it tomorrow, we would like you to finish it today. And yeah, and what happens after that? You just have to deal with it. And then after that, even though you are working later than your work hours, they don't reward you, they don't tell you anything. You don't get extra pay, you don't get anything else. You just have to deal with it. So yeah, even though that is the life, you know, we have to go through, because that is money. And yeah, also yeah, good to hear that you're back home, Super Shoes. Yeah, hopefully you had a fantastic camp trip or something like that. Yeah, I saw someone, I think Rainsim mentioned camp trip. But yeah, hopefully you all had a good time. And yes, we are back to Zenless Zone Zero after 2 days of Genshin Impact. So obviously, as I mentioned before, Honkai Star Rail is definitely going to be a game that we will be potentially going to go back to the game sometime soon, especially when it comes to the Trailblaze quest. But for the time being, let's go ahead and play on with some Chapter 4 of Zenless Zone Zero Season 2. Again, one of some people's favorite chapter, and thank you very much, Sherlyn, for the hydrate. Let me just go ahead and hydrate it up. Whoop whoop, yep, I mean that, it's clearly Slippery Shoes. But yeah, can I just say, the weekend is always nice, but I always sometimes just wish that we have 3 days of weekend and just 4 days of work. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Like, come on, man. Yes. Yeah, you're also not wrong. It is a bit too much to ask for probably like companies or whatever. Heck, they probably like cut off people's salary if that's the case, right? But so I don't really want that to happen. But at the same time, I just want to... Yeah, Monday sucks. Absolutely. Monday sucks. Monday's the worst time ever, because it's basically the start of the week, and also sometimes it's just so dang slow, and it takes such a long time for them to reach the freaking weekend again, and you're just like, oh, when is it gonna be the weekend? I don't know. And then I'm just gonna be sad all week long. But yeah, every time someone hydrates, I have to like can't drink too much water, because my water is always super hot, because I have to boil water and whatnot. So yeah, I have to boil water, and after I always just have to pour in some, like, I think room temperature water, that way it won't be too hot and all that. But yeah, I used to be able to like just drink regular, like, you know, just adjust the temperature of the water and all that, but not today. Not today, unfortunately. So yeah, in any case, let's go ahead and do our daily commissions as per usual. Again, the easiest daily commissions of all 3 games. Can we just say that? It just is. Okay, Monday suck cause pending Sunday, and sometimes Saturday tasks will be passed on a Monday, and you're... Dude, today I literally had to do work today. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking when I said that today I literally had to do work. So yeah, it's not a good time. Oh wait, we're lagging. Okay, no wonder it was a bit slow. Who's currently in banners? It's currently Yu Nangong. It's currently the final idol, and I think after a few more days we are going to be pulling for, what is her name? Sissia. So yeah. You work today? Yeah, I mean, when I say work today, it's not like really like work. It's like I had like I did some work for like about 30 minutes ish. So yeah, it's not too bad. It was not too great, but I mean, it's something I have to do. Like every Sunday I have to do this. But yeah, like literally already confirmed May 9th and May 16th. I already confirmed have to be working on Saturday. So can't really say much else, my friend. Can't really say much else. Man, I've been waiting forever for Jane Doe rerun. Yeah, that's the thing though. Jane Doe rerun is definitely something I've been looking for. But the only reason why I don't want to pull for Jane Doe is because I want to get her for free if that's a possibility. So if we can get Jane Doe for free, like pick a free character or whatever, then yeah, I would absolutely pick Jane Doe for free. Like even though I would like Soldier Zero Anby, Sanby as some people like to call her because you know she is a Soldier Zero and Anby, Soldier Anby. I decided if I ever have an opportunity to get like Jane Doe for free, like I remember there's an opportunity here. Wait, give me a moment. Let me just go to like the store. I think the store might have it. Oh, maybe it's not here. Maybe it's like somewhere else. Yeah, I think it was somewhere else. I think it was here. Like if we could get an opportunity to just like pick out this, if I could find this Signal Search, I don't really know what. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I not surprised? So yeah, if I ever get this, then yeah, I'm absolutely gonna be going for Jane Doe. Especially because ever since they released that skin of hers, oh my days, I think everybody wants Jane Doe. And I think, wait, hold up. Is Yunnan just gonna be gone in the next few days? Ooh, okay, alright. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, Sisia next week, yeah? You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Yeah, dude, that skin made my wallet tremble. Luck, and it was free. So yeah, your wallet was fine. The fact that it was free is crazy. Obviously, you had to, I think that was the skin that they gave for free. It wasn't like a Vivian situation where you had to get 200 pulls. No, they just gave that skin for free. So it was the best. And besides, can you imagine just how much money Zenless Zone Zero would have made if they didn't give that for free? Like, oh my days. Like, some of the next characters I hope they give out skins for is like Yidhari, Evelyn, Miyabi, stuff like that. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I was surprised by it, right? Exactly. A free 5-star skin and for a character like Jane Doe. Like, the character Jane Doe, who is beautiful as she is teasing. So yeah, fantastic, was great. And yeah, I cannot wait for to get her for free. I don't really want to pull for her. That's the issue. That's the only issue I have. I just don't want to be pulling for her. Because obviously Promea is coming out, then after that there's several other characters that you know, Mr. Ainzi, who's not here right now. But yeah, he messaged me like, oh yeah, there's still 2 more characters that I know you're gonna be pulling for. It's like, you don't know me. Hey, first time chatter, Dazers. Welcome to stream. My name is ChristopherDragkrow. I'm a Hoyoverse content creator. I do all things Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Sadly, Jane is not really got in meta perspective. That is true. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Zeus. I'll just call you Da Zeus if that's okay with you. But yeah, for me, Jane is still a bit viable in a way. She can still be viable. Like, I think it's not as bad as, let's say, a Juyen, Caesar, like characters like that. She's not as bad as them because you can still use Jane Doe in a physical team with, Anomaly physical team with Yuzuha, Alice, and Jane. Like, that's still pretty good. So, I don't think it's too bad to say, like, oh yeah, Jane can still be viable or still can be used. So, but I do agree that she's not technically meta. So yeah, if you talk in terms of damage, then maybe she's not as good as like a, you know, a freaking Ye Shunguang. Like Ye Shunguang, banger. Probably one of the best characters ever. So I cannot wait for chapter 5. I cannot wait to play chapter 5 to see Ye Shunguang. But we haven't even met her yet, so yeah. She's decent in terms of, yeah, exactly. Miyabi, Alice, Arya, exactly. That's what I said. If you compare the characters like stat for stat, maybe she's not gonna be as good. But if you just think about the character, if you put her into a team, is she still gonna be viable? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but when she gets a rerun, I would not recommend. Yeah, definitely. That's what I said. If I can get her for free, like obviously the thing that was showing just now, what was it? The special invitation letter or something like that. If we could get her for free like that, I would absolutely be going for her. But the thing is, I don't think we'll be able to get one until they release another like special event or whatever. So yeah. I think the only like rerun character that I want to get so far, I think I've mentioned it several times. I think the only rerun character that I really want so far is ZZZero Anby. I might get Dialin as well. Dialin is also a character. I might get Yanagi. So maybe there's three. Dialin, Yanagi, and ZZZero Anby. Oh, maybe even Orphe. I might get Orphe just because I don't have a lot of fire characters. Like, literally, I don't have fire characters at all. Are leaks allowed here, or is this a leak? Like, it's fine if you want to, but not too, like, not everything leaky, like, you know, just because some people can talk about leaks, and that's fine. But I don't know. Sometimes just not everyone likes leaks. Like, for me, I can just deal with the leaks because I'm a streamer. I can just like, yeah, no, that's kind of cool. But I feel like the thing is, when it comes to leaks with the chat, I don't think everyone's a big fan of it. So yeah, I think it's mainly about everyone else. Actually, I feel like in Malaysia, ZZZ isn't as popular to Genshin. Ooh. I mean, I agree. Okay, actually, no, I do agree. I don't think a lot of people play ZZZ. I think people acknowledge the fact that ZZZ is kind of like a Gruner game, but that's mainly online. I don't think I've ever seen a lot of Malaysians play. I think, like, you know, some players that I do know, like Kiara, fellow streamer and good friend of mine, she doesn't really play ZZZ, so yeah. You know why I said that? Why? Why did you say that, Shinran? But yeah, the Zeus, thank you very much for stopping by the way. And also, I do want to ask, okay, so there are rumors that Jane gets a potential. That would be sick. So yeah, stuff like that is fine. Don't worry about that one. Just because like I don't want like leaks about certain character leaks, like new character leaks or anything like that. Like that's to me the worst one. Oh no, I'm dealing with that. Okay, so I just realized that some of the reasons why my laptop lags is because I was editing just now, and I was editing like a 2-hour-long video, and I had to compile it back into a small 8 to 10 minute video. So yeah, that's the reason why it lags a lot. So yeah, sometimes when you use Premiere Pro and stuff like that, it does cause the lag. So yeah, I realize that. So when on days that I'm not editing, which should be like Thursdays and Fridays, I think we're gonna be good. But yeah, I'll have to wait and see though. But I do like the fact that Jane gets a potential. Like I've said it before, I really want Julian to get one just because she is one of the first characters in the game. Obviously, Ellen was the first character, and I think she already got one, but Julian still hasn't. And I think, what was her name? The robot, Qingyi. Qingyi got I think had a potential or is going to get a potential. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, as far as I heard it maybe comes next patch. Ah, yeah, that's kind of cool. As early as next patch is fine, just because obviously there's a lot of new characters coming out. Promea, I think Cicia's coming out. Then after there's another character. Sorry, Starlight Knight Billy. Of course, no one can forget Starlight Knight Billy, even though I kind of forgot. Because there was an anime/cosplay event at my area, so many many Genshin characters and quite a few HSR Honkai Impact characters. Heck, but I didn't see any merch for ZZZ. Ah, I see. I guess that's fair. I mean, to be fair though, Genshin is like the big one. Genshin is literally the big one anyways, and Honkai Star Rail comes out next, and the third child is literally Zenless Zone Zero in this case. So I guess it makes sense. But for me, realistically, in terms of a game aspect, maybe I do agree that maybe I'd put ZZZ as the lower one, but I think I like all three games. It's a bit too impossible to say that. Nor any cosplayers. I mean, the cosplayers maybe just because, you know, character skins could be provocative and all that. Like, realistically, who wants to go ahead and dress up as Vivian or any other characters like that? Like, realistically, you'd be stopped out on the streets if anything, but hey, just saying. I think character leaks are fine for me, but like stories, story spoilers are also very bad. Like, obviously I don't want, that's why I try not to have any story spoilers in this chat, especially because I remember one certain stream, like there was someone who was talking about the story spoilers and all that, like upcoming, like in the 3.5, I think 3.4 stream itself, there was someone talking about, oh, something that's gonna be happening, and after that, the chat got really annoyed. Like, I got a bit like, I mean, I would have loved it if I could find out myself, but yeah. The Robogo also needs the potential, but I didn't hear something about that, so maybe we need to wait. I mean, I agree with that, the Zeus. I agree with that, Zeus. But I just really want to get Juyen potential, just because I feel like she's so weak now, especially because if you look at so many other powerful ether characters, Yixuan that was released, Miyabi's much more sorry, not Miyabi, Vivian's much more helpful than her. Lucia is also a good support character. Yu Nangong is ridiculously powerful. So yeah, and even Arya is also pretty decent. So yeah, I think they really need to fix that. But yeah, that's just my take. My best friend plays Genshin HSR and I play ZZZ and Wuwa. It's pretty cool too. That's cool. I mean, it's nice to hear that you guys are like kind of like playing switcheroos. I was just actually about to ask the Zeus, like which of the Hoyoverse games do you play? But yeah, thank you very much for answering. Because I normally ask this for every new chatter in my stream. I was like, oh, what games do you play and all that. My sis still doesn't want to finish the M4. No! Come on, that's mad, Slippery Shoes. You gotta convince her, man. You gotta convince her to play the game. It's so good. The Amphorius arc might be the best arc of all Hoyoverse. Okay, I don't want to say all of Hoyoverse, but in my opinion, it might be the best story arc in all of Hoyoverse gaming so far. And I'm not even joking. I know people hate the ending. I'm not a big fan of the ending at all. I'm trying to tell her it's peak though. No, you gotta convince her. You gotta bring out like the Feanon things. You gotta tell her like, oh, it's so good. You're gonna scream so hard. So yeah, it's such a good one, but I understand. The problem I have with stunners, every time a new stunner comes out, it's always better than the last stunner. So you're low-key. That's true. I mean, the stunner thing is always true. I mean, I agree with that, I guess. Exactly. Show her the husbando. Show her the husbando, man. But speaking of husbandos, I know some people like this guy. Let's go ahead and start off this stream's chapter 4 of season 2 in Zenless Zone Zero. Hey, Manato, how are you, buddy? Oh, it's you, Wise. Thanks for your hard work today. You too. Yeah, you too, buddy. To be honest, I kind of feel ashamed of what happened. I swore up and down I could take on that wandering hunter, but when it came down to it. Yeah, then Banyue just like fought it to its peak. I'm still at the first part of the story in HSR, even though the account is... Oh, wow. Like, the thing is... okay, it's very hard. It's very hard to try and convince people to to pick character or to play the story just because if it doesn't interest them, that's perfectly fine. Because realistically, if I look at some games and maybe I don't get interested in certain games, like the story events, like Wuthering Waves, I got really interested at the beginning. And after I just like slowly like went down. Like I will definitely get back to the game once I get a new laptop. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys, that we're gonna get a new laptop by this. But within as early as 2 months, by the way, as early as 2 months, I could get a new laptop. So fingers crossed, maybe if I can get some extra funds, you know, wink wink. I don't know, I'm just joking, but yeah. When Fufu came out, she buffs ults. When Dialing came out, yeah, exactly true. Then Yu Nangong came out, then she just absolutely busted, realistically. Oh yeah. Yeah, not only did I fail to help, but Banyue Shifu had to look after me. If only I could be more like Banyue Shifu. He literally has Shifu in his name. He's literally a master. It's like you're an average Joe trying to fight like Jackie Chan or like trying to fight freaking I was gonna say Donnie Yen. No, that's an actor. Like the actual Ip Man or Bruce Lee, you know? You're trying to fight these guys and you're just like, no, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I think Khalida and Laikao and... Okay, you know who really needs the potential? Khalida. She got... Yeah, I agree with that, Slippery Shoes. But then again, I really don't like her playstyle. Her playstyle sucks to me. I think like she benefits more from having defenders in the team. And I don't think there's been a lot of defenders that... Like, defense characters that they've released, to be fair. I don't know. Is it weird? I'm in 3 years old account. I definitely need to redo a story. Where are you at right now, Manilyn? Are you like in Penacony right now? Or are you at the literal beginning of the story quest? Because if you're all the way at the beginning, that's far, my friend. That is far. But yeah, can I just say that when it comes to Khalida as a character, I feel like even if she does get a potential. I feel like maybe she benefit more of having like other, like I feel like she could be decent as long as another character can help benefit her in a way. I feel like that's something I see Kalita having, but I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, you know. Oh wow, damn. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, if you're not interested in the story quest, man, then that's perfectly fine. Because realistically, I think even if you do the story quest, you'll get a lot of stellar jade. So yeah, but I do have characters there. Nice, nice. What characters do you have, my friend? Oh wow, kids. I just played a poll. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. But yeah, I think realistically, if you're going just to play, just to get the polls, I think if you just skip the story quest, which I really don't recommend people to do, especially if you're a player and all that. But if you're just gonna do it for the polls and you know you don't care about the story, then yeah, you can go ahead and play the story quest and just skip it. How did you two get out here? Yet. You messaged saying you're at Yamcha Sin, so we can't find you. Did you get my messages about wanting some sour gummy candies? I mean, Kalita is pretty good with Ben. The problem is Ben is the best character in the game, and Ben is so OP he doesn't. I mean, I agree that Ben doesn't really need her. That's the thing though. But that's what I said. I feel like a new defense character might be beneficial for Kalita. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm just saying. Hi, Big Bro Wise. Oh wow, they call me Big Bro. Haha. If only I have actual younger siblings. But then again, I don't know whether that's a good thing or not. Your younger siblings? No tail in the ears. I know what you're thinking. We're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go on the kiddie ride. Chris spitting facts? Yes, sir. I'm spitting. And it's definitely facts, not saliva. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good day, Dizus. Thank you very much for stopping by the way. But yeah, we normally do 3 streams a week kind of thing. And most of the time we play Honkai Star. We mostly play Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero and whatnot. And occasionally, sometimes we also play collaboration games with, you know, sometimes with Kiara, sometimes with other people, like Left 4 Dead 2 and whatnot. So yeah, just letting you know in advance and all that. Just waiting for Promea. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, everyone's going for Promea, the literal Raiden incarnation in Zenless Zone Zero. After Sisia, so I'm gonna go for Sisia first. And after Sisia, I'm going for Promea. 100%. So, the thing is, my biggest fear right now is whether or not I want to, if I lose, I don't want to do it. Knock on wood. So, knock on wood, if I lose the 50-50 for Sisia, knock on wood again, do I just keep the guarantee or should I just go all in for Sisia and after I just go for Promea? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to go for both or do you want me to do that? I'm sorry, silly, but Promea is just aura farming every time in the story. I say nothing more. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, that I wanted to pull her the moment I saw her purple hair. The moment I saw her, I'm pulling for her. I didn't even need a second thought. I'm just waiting for another Cyrene character in this game, then I'm gonna be so happy. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so we're done with this part of the story. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just joking. But yeah, what was I saying again? I have to go to sleep. Okay, so I remember last time I didn't want to end the stream after talking to them because I was worried about the immersion story quest, which is the worst feature in Zenless Zone Zero. Can we all agree on that, please? Can we all agree and ask the developers to get rid of immersive storytelling mode? Because my god, it's the worst feature ever. Like, I don't even play all of it, man. I'm still pulling for silly even if I've already have Yoshun Guang. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Realistically, I'm gonna go for both anyway, so... Oh, sorry. Silly is Starlight Billy. Okay, never mind. I thought Silly was somehow another character. The problem with Sisia, she's not really strong enough in the meta, so unless you really want Sisia, she's a skip. Yeah, I mean, then again, I am a man that is called a waifu puller that just wants to pull for waifu characters, and Sisia is just right up my alley, I suppose. Oh, okay, they say elsewhere. Lights are fading in Phallium Heights as people slowly drift to sleep. Waifu, yes, exactly. Waifu collector. Yes, exactly. I'm not a waifu puller, I'm a waifu collector. Yes, collector. That's the right word. A waifu hunter must hunt the waifus. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Zeus. You got that right. You got that right. Somewhere down the street. Okay, what's happening down the street? Thank you, Banyue Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process. Sounds good. I'll take my leave then. But can I just say, Banyue is one of the first male characters that I'm like, wow, he is such a cool character, and his playstyle really, really fun. So, Banyue might be the first male character that I really, really enjoy playing in the game. Also, I do apologize for the lag. I realize it's because I was editing the video. So yeah, if I don't edit the video, then yeah, everything would have been fine. So I do apologize for the lag, guys. Really do apologize for those of you who don't know. Banyue got such a bad... True. Yeah, that's why Banyue got such a bad treatment, because he was right before Ye Shunguang, and realistically, who doesn't want to pass up Ye Shunguang? Absolutely. Like, realistically, who wasn't going to be pulling for Ye Shunguang? Ye Shunguang is literally a void hunter. Everyone would have pulled for her. Well, 99 of people. I think City gets the same treatment. I think a lot of people are already hoping that that's not going to happen. The Yoimiya treatment. Yeah, Yoimiya treatment. She got put every time before like a good character. I remember her first banner was before Raiden Shogun. Then after another character, I think it was like another really, really good character. I forgot who. So yeah, it was so sad. But then again, nothing is as bad as the Eula treatment. Let's be real here though, guys. Eula wasn't in any banners for about, I think, 600 plus days. That's like a total year, almost 2 years of not being in the banner at all. So yeah, mad. Hoyo does this very often. Every time a new character is gonna come out. Yeah, that is true. I'm trying to think of like... Then again, they gave Harumasa for free, so I guess I don't know whether that's a thing. Dialin! Oh! Dialin! Let's go! Dialin, I know you've been looking for that purge unit, Type 0. I found it. Whoa! Ja with the betrayal? It's not just Banyue though, Lighter and Hugo got sidelined when OPK. That's the thing though, wasn't Hugo before... wait. No, after. Hugo was after Vivian, right? I think. That's the thing though. That's what I said. I actually don't mind if Zenless Zone Zero releases. Oh, Hugo was before. Never mind. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Ah, yeah, that's oh, Hugo is right before Yixuan? Oh, damn. Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. How dare you betray a literal master of a temple? Calm down, you're yelling in my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phallium Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use. Damn, Zhao, money talks, literally, man. Hugo's design reminds me of the purple guy low-key. What, the purple guy from... the purple guy from FNAF? I mean, never trust a Labubu no matter. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing though. I don't understand why Labubus are that popular, by the way, guys. I know it's a controversial thing. Yes, the FNAF purple guy. Dude, that one's hilarious. I miss playing Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't seen much Five Nights at Freddy's content in a while just because I know they haven't really been making the games yet. I think they're still in progress of making some games, but yeah, I'm hoping we'll get to see one soon. But yeah, is it weird that I just don't understand why Labubus are so popular? Like yesterday, I just went to the store for where they sold the Labubus and other of the material and all the other stuff. Like the eyes are terrifying. Like everything about the things that they're selling are kind of terrifying. Isn't it weird that it's so popular? Like, is it weird that the characters that they made are terrifying that they decided, oh, yeah, let's just make them really, really terrifying. And for some reasons, girls love it. And so many people think it's really adorable. And I'm like, okay, cool. Just imagine for a fact fighting with your favorite ZZZ waifu against Freddy in a fist fight. This would be peak. To be fair though, I mean you're just fighting metal realistically. I think the characters would be good. Yono is like the furry. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Like I don't get why the characters are like that popular, to be honest with you, but hey, I'm not majority of people. Majority of people likes it. I'm not majority of them. Oh my god, Banyue. Hi. Hi, Shofu. You're here. Did you get Yidhari's breakfast? Not only do we have snacks from Yancha-sen, we also have another little surprise. When we talked about our favorite foods before, Yidhari said she loves cold desserts. Oh, I would love a cold dessert right now. I haven't had like ice cream or whatever in like a long time. I miss it. Hopefully someday I'll be able to just buy it out of randomness. She even have ice cream first. Wow. Damn, Yidhari. Do you not care about like your health or whatever? Like, damn. That's Strawberry Parfait for you. That is her name. Yeah, exactly. Her name is Strawberry Parfait. Damn. Do you want to know why Labubu is like really popular? Yeah, sure. Please do explain, Shunlan. I would like to know. Found this thing called shaved ice. Ooh, shaved ice is pretty nice to be fair. Especially whenever you put the syrup on top. Oh, so good. Actually, Freddy is not only metal, he has a dead... Oh, yeah. I mean... yeah, I mean, that's technically true. They shoved the... Yeah, that's true. That is the lore. That is the lore. Speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, I kind of miss MatPat. Is it weird? Like, I like the new guy, Tom. He's British and all that, but I don't know. I like MatPat. I like watching his videos. I think he just have this sort of vibe to him that just makes it so much more enjoyable. But hey, that's just me. I like the new guy as well, but they haven't done Five Nights at Freddy's stuff in a while. All right, let's go. The Boo-Boos are popular due to their ugly, cute aesthetic, high-profile celebrity endorsements. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, realistically, anything that was like endorsed by like freaking Lisa from Blackpink or all that, then yeah. I mean, realistically, if Lisa from Blackpink says that, oh guys, be sure to follow ChristopherDragkrow on Twitch, I think I'd hit like I think I'd be able to hit 100,000 by now. Let's be real here though. Like, that's not even a cap. Like, if Mr. Beast or something, like, freaking shouts me out, and then after I say, you guys absolutely need to follow him, mate, I'd be, like, top of the freaking charts right now or something, man. The Boo-Boos was the second worst thing in 2025 with Dubai Chocolate. Really? I don't know anything about Dubai Chocolate, actually. But, if you say so, Zeus, I guess I can't take anyone's word for it, but yeah, if you're saying so, I guess I'll have to believe it for now. Because I've never really tried a lot of chocolate. Obviously, I tried some bits of chocolate, but never really tried Dubai chocolate. But the Boo-Boos are kind of ugly, to be fair. And yeah, I don't know why. Lucky you, I live in Germany. Nice. That's cool. Never tried the chocolate. Is it good, though? Yeah, that's the thing, though, right? Like, obviously, I've tried British chocolate and all that, but, like, realistically, well, why are we comparing that? Kunafa chocolate. Never heard about it. Ooh, interesting. That's nice, Zeus. That's nice to hear. It's not really bad, but it was so overhyped. To be fair though, speaking of overhyped, I know that Tim Tams from Australia is kind of overhyped. My Australian friends told me this. It's not me. Like, obviously, CJ. Ooh, where are we? Water. That's interesting. Okay. It's not really my thing, but it's not bad. Okay. The only... Yes, agreed. To be fair though, I've tried Under the Sea. Yeah, freaking mermaid, Little Mermaid thing. But yeah, is it... Like, I've tried Ferrero Rocher before. I think so. Like, Dairy Milk, stuff like that. Like, okay, what's everyone's favorite chocolate type? Obviously, there's dark chocolate, white chocolate, then there's freaking... milk chocolate. Like, I like milk chocolate and I'm okay with dark chocolate as well. I never really tried white chocolate before, but hey. It's like the outer chocolate inside is crunchy, cream and mixture. Ooh, interesting. For me, it's just the taste. How well is the taste, you know? A call from the abyss pulls the mind downward. Beneath the currents lies peace. A release from the need to care about anything around you. Toblerone. Ooh, Toblerone is actually pretty decent, you know. I've actually tried Toblerone before. Like, someone got me that as a gift. Oh, it was actually decent. Anything with nuts, please don't put it. Nuts! That's hilarious. The white Hershey's with the crumb. I tried Hershey's chocolate one time, and I have to say I like the European chocolate more. Milk the goat. Dude, I like milk as well. The milk chocolate is great. The best chocolate to me, anything with hazelnuts. Gee, okay, so Slippery Shoes and Shunlin likes nuts in their chocolate. Let me just add in their chocolates. Ah, must be a dream, but whose dream? And why this dream? Oh, it's me! Wise. I'm the one in the dream. It's me. Okay. Wise. That was... What was that? What's wrong? We just entered a hollow and you're already spacing out. Didn't sleep well last night? Nah, I had plenty of soft sleep. What are you talking about? Felt like I was underwater just now. Guess I didn't rest well. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired. Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you gotta get some proper sleep at night. True. You really should. I agree with that. But yeah, I don't know. I like Hershey's chocolate as well. Is it weird that certain chocolate tastes, even though it's the same brand, they just make the chocolate weird tasting? And speaking of Oreos, right? Yeah. Zeus also mentioned about Oreos. Is it weird? I'm not a big fan of the biscuits. I'm only a fan of like the thing in between, like the milk part. Like that's the only thing I ever loved from Oreos. Like, is that weird? Like, I know people like Oreos and all that, but I've always ever liked the middle part inside. Nah, it's like, hey, welcome to stream, Stone Cold Boss. How's it going, buddy? But yeah, thank you. Thank you for verifying that it's not weird. So yeah, the middle part. For me, I just like that the most. Like, I remember my friend brought Oreos and then they just gave me Oreos. I just took out the biscuit, I just ate the middle part, and obviously I just like, I ate the biscuits too, but yeah. Come on, Nutella hazelnut, Ferrero Rocher hazelnut, Kinder Bueno. Ooh, that is kind of nice though, to be fair. Did you guys know Lotus Biscoff? I've heard of Biscoff. I never heard of Lotus Biscoff, but I've definitely heard of Biscoff before. Interesting. Is it nice? How about Mr. Beast chocolate? Never tried it before. That's the thing though. I've seen people try Prime before. I've seen people try Mr. Beast chocolate. Never tried any of them before. Like, I've seen people talk about it, but realistic, like, I've seen my friends, like, acquaintances as well, they talk about it and all that, but I've never personally tried it myself. And I don't want their opinion to, like, you know, blend into mine. So I will not say whether it's good or bad until I personally tried it myself. So yeah. Yeah, when else would we sleep? I also never tried it. I don't really need to try it. Yeah, that's also fair. If you don't want to try something just because, you know, you don't care about the hype, or you just like feel like, it's probably not going to be good. And realistically, if you already have a favorite type of chocolate, and if you already have something you really, really like, go for that chocolate. Like, realistically, you don't need to try anything new. Reese peanut butter. Ooh. That's a good question. I think I might go for Oreo just because that's a bit more nostalgic for me. I've had that since I was a kid. But Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I think I might go for the latter. I would say Oreo. During the day, of course, just like Wise, I nap when I can. I don't put me into this. I definitely sleep whenever at night. So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to. If she just never sleeps, that'd be hilarious. You have to sleep, and dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who... Jeez, that's depressing. Like, I don't want to think about that. My God. I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just spacing out. These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's here helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break. Yeah, because this is after the event with Alice and Yuzo. When I buy a Mr. Beast chocolate bar, Mr. Beast jumps out of the package and puts me in a van and ships me out to his island and compete. That'd be hilarious. That's hilarious. To be fair though, if Mr. Beast comes to Malaysia and he wants us to do a challenge, I'd be fully down for it. But obviously, I don't want him to kidnap me and obviously send me to 50 other people. Like, realistically, if he just pays me just to participate in a video, I'd be fully down. No cap. And then there's 500,000. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why I'm like fully down for it. If I could even win just like even 100,000 of that money, oof, man, I'd be living nice, sir, just not super nice. And when I lose, he sucks my soul. Damn, yeah. To be fair though, even if like realistically though, I watch Mr. Beast's videos. Obviously, I'm not gonna say that. Realistically, I don't know who hasn't. Like, he is the most subscribed YouTuber of all time, and like I don't understand why people really just don't like. I don't know why when even if he does nice things, people don't seem to like the fact that he's doing nice things. Like he made like 10 water wells or something like that in like a place in like a country that doesn't really have a lot of water. So he's really doing a lot of good stuff. I don't understand why people don't like that. Like if I had the chance to do it, obviously I definitely would. Like if someone needs help, I try to do my best to help out. But yeah, that's the crazy stuff. By the way, do you know Oreo is technically stolen? I mean, that's kind of fair. I mean, realistically, Oreo and cookies are kind of similar, realistically. These past few days have been like, oh yeah, we already mentioned this. Hearing that snapped me right out of it. Yeah, they aren't really the original maker. That's crazy though. That's crazy. But then again, I could see why. Like realistically, like even the top, like the biscuits itself are kind of like cookies in of itself, just like without the chocolate chips and all that. So yeah, I'll C6 all my characters if I ever got that amount of money. Same here, man, Manny Lane. I'd be doing C6 polls on my gut and my streams every single time. Absolutely. I wish I had that amount of money, but oh well. Oh wait, but Yidhari's not gonna be there, is she? I think she's gonna be with those people, those creeps. Fantasy Resort event was so fun. Exactly, and they also confirmed that the YouTube video that they dropped was basically canon, by the way. So yeah, they made the Astro. Yeah, exactly. Yep, you're spot on with that. I like the fact that they just made that technical date canon, and it's also inspired, by the way. Like, I know some people might not like to hear this, but apparently I think they call it Redo Holidays or something like that. Apparently that is an inspiration to an old movie or something like that, where a reporter and a popular idol went on a date together, and then after that, you know, and Wise was carrying like a photography camera, like just so like a reporter would carry. So it's kind of hilarious that they would do that. But hey, whatever, right? Ooh, okay. If I 500k, I would M6 W6 Promare and buy a real statue. Damn, that's crazy. I would not do that, but then again, I would buy all the merch that ZZZ has. But hey, that's a man's dream. Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Yidhari, let's... Oh! What the... Oh! Ooh! We're watching Yidhari's past again? Wait. Isn't there already an event covering Yidhari's past, and now there's more Yidhari's past? Wow! Come on, let's go home. You're not going to find it. Oh, this is after what happened. This is after what happened to her parents. Oh no. Dari, is she talking to me? Could this be? Whoa! The Octomami Mommy Lord. And look at that, guys. They're already playing that. They're already playing the sad music, by the way. They're already playing the sad music. That's how you know this shit is gonna be sad. This is Yidhari's memory. It's been 8 years, Ari. 8 years. Yeah, Harry, come home. Yeah, exactly. Go to Manuel. To be fair though, I got Yidhari as well, so let's go. Happy about that. Can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time? When ZZZ starts to play his music, Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Every time, every character in this game, except like certain characters like Juyen, they all have tragic past. Every character has a tragic past except Juyen. And I'm fine with that, but still. You understand your pain. Your parents were all friends too, but life goes on. You have to move on. It's so hard. Come on, you can't tell some. It's so difficult to tell someone to move on, you know. It's a the sadness, sorrow, dude. Dude, that one. That one is yeah, I don't know anything about Bernice, so yeah, I mean realistically she could be happy and all that, but hey. Dude, that one's so iconic though. That's such an iconic one. If you keep this up, Ari, we may have. You're terrible people, by the way. These two people, terrible. How dare you just like a child is mourning, by the way. She's mourning the loss, and you're like, oh, we're not gonna support you if that's the case. F off, man. I think Fufu has a happy lore. She's just a dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's from Naruto. Yeah, the sadness and sorrow theme. I've always heard that. Yeah, exactly. It's the sadness and sorrow theme that's really, really funny. I like the fact that somehow when I did a somehow everyone knows it. So fair enough. Good job, guys. I didn't realize I was able to replicate. Oh. Oh, this is her ability. Yeah, she mentioned that everyone, she could see everyone like this. What the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before. Oh, it's because of her. Yeah, her eyes see things differently. I never watched Naruto. Wow. Fair. I mean, that's fair. I mean, realistically, I never watched My Hero Academia, so really, if you want to put me in chains, put me in chains and all that, but what do you mean people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore. That's messed up. She must have been scarred, huh? Ari, why don't we just get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take it from here. The only anime I watched was Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and this shit, dude, that one's mad. Don't need to, I'm too lazy to watch One. Oh yeah, I never watched One Piece either. I really want to watch One Piece though. That's my bucket list, to watch One Piece. I only watched episode 1 and I didn't finish halfway. That's hilarious. That's fine though. That's fine though. Like I said, everyone to each their own, right? And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. If you want a happy life, don't watch it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Think about the future. How are we supposed to move forward with your friends like this? Well, maybe you're not true friends after all, huh? Have you ever thought about that? This is... Oh wait, bro. I just clicked back. I was like, what the heck? Is that what they're gonna show? Ooh! Oh, is this when she got captured by Sarah? I once binge watched One Piece. The pacing in the beginning is sometimes very long. Yeah, I think One Piece is one of the big 3 animes that doesn't really have a lot of filler, which makes sense. That voice. It's Sarah. That's crazy. Your power is born for the past. To see. Oh, she's right. She said she was looking for the door to somewhere, right? To seek, to preserve, and to warn those who dare to forget it. Yidhari, you only need to live in the past. The stories that once shook the world. They're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. The One Piece in One Piece is Octomami. The One Piece in One Piece is Octomami. Trust me, I make the mangas. Yeah, that's hilarious. That is funny though. I mean, to be fair, imagine the One Piece was never really a treasure in the first place. Don't you love stories? Dude, she looks so evil here. Can I just say that? She looks pure evil here right now. Yeah, breakthrough. Sarah! What's wrong, Wise? Oh, that was just us looking through the memories. Damn, okay. I should watch Bleach since I watched Dragon Ball Z, The Father of Shonen, and two of the big three, One Piece and Naruto, but not Bleach. I mean, to be fair though, I watched Bleach, but never watched... I watched Bleach and Naruto, but I've never watched One Piece. I didn't watch the entirety of Dragon Ball, realistically. It's alright for me, but I don't watch the entirety thing. But yeah, whatever, right? What if the One Piece is just a random... That'd be hilarious. Like, but realistically though, I really want it to end. I feel like it's so long though. I feel like it's forever. Where's Sarah? The safe house is empty and Yidhari's not here either. A flood of images just hit me. The harbor, holorators, the auditorium, Sarah, a Big Mac and 6 chicken nuggets. That's a meal. That's a meal. Like, I would gladly take that as a meal right now because I'm hungry. The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, holorators, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It almost felt like I was seeing Yidhari's past through her eyes. Can you guys recommend any anime for me? I haven't watched any. Wow. Okay. It depends on what you want, Manny Lane. Do you want to see romance, action? Like, what type of anime are you looking for? The funny thing is, One Piece might be the longest season. It's up there for one of the longest, but it's not the longest, I think. I think Chibi Maruko-chan, I think there's a lot of the, because SPM. Ah, you were doing SPM? Fair enough. Free Trust. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I fully agree with that. Free is so good. Unbelievably good. The artwork, everything. Mwah. I would say JJK is a more recent one, but if you want romance, I think Horimiya would be good. I think I don't know if you're looking for new ones, I can't recommend new ones because I don't watch much anime now as well. Old ones, I mean, I don't know. I did watch Frieren. I haven't watched everything yet. I've watched a bit of Frieren. I've watched a bit of Frieren. I haven't watched everything yet just because I haven't had free time. Frieren and Steel Ball Run is definitely on my list right now. I really want to watch the entirety of Frieren, especially since season 2 is already out, but no time, man. No time. But hey, I haven't watched JJK though. Yeah, I would definitely recommend JJK. Such a good one. Such a good one. I mean, then again, if you're attached to characters, don't watch JJK. It's not a good one. Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observe around Yidhari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, master. Ooh. Damn, someone put a trap for us. Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power. Oh no, our secret will be revealed. Solo leveling, yeah, solo leveling is also pretty good. Here's the thing though, in terms of a story basis, solo leveling is okay. I know people are gonna get pissed off about that, but in terms of a story, it's just like every shonen anime out there, realistically. But if you like to see action-packed things, then yeah, solo leveling is definitely up there. But the thing is, people just hype it up too much, and you're just like, you can't say anything bad. And it's like, oh, look at that. But it's like every shonen anime out there. The character is weak. He has a goal. He wanted to rescue his mother. Then after he becomes an S-rank hunter. Like, okay, cool. And then after that, he's fighting to clear out dungeons and all that. And it's just like, yeah. And Naruto's trying to become Hokage. Like, come on. Ooh, Dan is good. Yeah, that is good too. Dr. Stone, I don't know about Dr. Stone actually. Dr. Stone's okay. It is pretty amusing. ReZero, I like it a lot. I like ReZero a lot. So yeah, if you really want a good storytelling, especially from a character main point of view, ReZero I definitely recommend. Especially since season 4 just dropped. So hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's the only reason why a lot of people like solo leveling. It's because of that. It's just because of the artwork, not because of the story. The story is mid. Sorry to say. Is that a crazy take? I don't know. Nah, I agree. Okay, thank you. See, that's the thing though. I don't know. But yeah, the Zeus. Speaking of Wuthering Waves, and I don't know where Wuthering Waves came from, but yeah, Wuthering Waves. Did you get Amat? I don't know how you pronounce her name. Amat? I think her name is. I don't remember, but yeah, I tried pulling for her. I failed, but yeah, just saying. Dr. Stone not finished yet. It's like the last anime before I stopped. I think it's final season already. I think we are already in the final season, so yeah. Yeah, I pull for it. Nice. Okay, nice one, Zeus. Happy for you, man. Like, the last character I got was, I think, Line. I got, what was the girl's name? I think Chisa? I got Chisa and Line, so I was happy about that. But I haven't got Amat. I really want to get her. She's okay, very strong, but she needs Line and Morin. I don't have Morin, I only have Line. I enjoyed Dr. Stone season 4. Yeah, that's the thing though. I would recommend Dr. Stone. I would definitely say Dr. Stone, but then since Manny Lane already watched it, I guess it doesn't matter. Why, you're not about to manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you? Bruh, don't you dare. Heck, I almost cried. Is it that good? Really? I thought it was just about science. Who's your favorite waifu in Wuwa? That's a tough one. It's not good, it's very emotional. That's nice. A giant ideal of wise. When I see a version of him with shoulders. Wow. Damn it. Damn, Val. Why'd you gotta roast me like that? Why'd you gotta roast me saying that I'm not as freaking strong as freaking Manato, man? Now you're just imagining things. Let's just find Yidhari first. You can play her with Chisa, but Line plus Morin is way stronger. I'm trying to think, what are some characters in the game that I really wanted to pull for? What was her name? I forgot her name. The one with the Firebird. The Firebird would be one. Evil Wise be like, I understand real girls. Yes. I understand real girls. And I seduce them. Look, there's some notes on the table. They must be from Yidhari. I don't know. Maybe. What to say on there? Strawberry parfait memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. Ooh. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium, buried deep in the mist. One night, a boy with eyes like That's me! That's me! Chris is a womanizer, eh? I mean, I wish I was a womanizer, but then again, no girls actually like me, so I mean, there's a difference. There's a difference between me and Wise. It's the fact that girls actually like him, and you know, I can't understand. I genuinely don't understand people. I don't even understand girls, much less I don't understand people, much less girls. Like, you know. Yeah, exactly. Self harm. Like, that's self harm right there. But then again, like, realistically, I don't know. Is it a bit weird that is? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a situation and all that. Wise lives in a perfect world, low-key. He does live in like a world where he knows every top person in the world, and they're all fighting for him and all that. But hey, I'm envious. I'm envious. But hey, Drown Ideal Wise is just a strong version, but with low riz. That's also true. He's evil. What about Girlfriend? What, there's an anime just called Girlfriend? I mean, I don't know. I mean, there is an anime called 3D Kanojo, which is kind of like it's real girl. I mean, I wouldn't recommend that as an anime, but it was actually pretty good as a low-key romance. It was actually pretty decent, actually. I actually pretty much enjoyed it. I mean, then again, April is the month of romance, apparently. I think there's like gonna be 10 different romance anime that's coming out this year, so that's in April, so crazy. No need to read the whole thing, right? We all know how the story goes. Yeah, because this is this is what's happening IRL. Read it all out. It's okay, unless Wise is getting shy or something. This is your big debut as a story. Yeah, it is about us. Wow. See, this is why. Man, I'm so jealous of Wise. I wish he could share like even a bit of Riz with me. That way I can be happy. Just not, nah. Like, let's be real here though, right? Rent a Girlfriend is probably one of the, like, the main, like, the author just wants to prolong it as much as he can. Like, I don't understand why they just want to prolong it. Like, let's be real here though, right? Freaking oh, what's the name? Oh shoot, in Mining Kitagawa, the My Dress Up Darling. That one is actually a really, really good romance manga, and they just cut it short like that. Because he knows he can't prolong it any further. He has to stop somewhere. So I don't understand why Rent a Girlfriend mangaka just wants to, oh, go on, you know? That one's crazy. Like, oh my god, but yeah. Monster's World made me realize that was Wise's story, not mine. No! 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 So she's, I know we went back with the Apothecary. Ooh, that one's actually pretty good. The Apothecary Diaries is actually pretty good. It's all the way until season 3 now. They're working on season 3 already, which is kind of crazy, but I can't think of anything. But yeah. Either way, Zeus, you mentioned that you were gonna pull for Premiere. Are you gonna pull for W? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Fruit Basket. Ooh, yeah, I agree. Oregairu is a pretty good one. I would definitely recommend that as a good anime to watch. I love the main character. Classroom of the Elite is also a really good anime to watch, to be fair. Hell yeah, my ass say 400. That is crazy, Zeus. I respect the hell out of you, Zeus. Like, let's be real here though, my Honkai Star is close to reaching 300 pulls max, but you are going insane. 400 is a lot. Sorry, excuse me. But damn, that is a lot. To the town. I'm the ultimate waifu. Yeah! Fellow waifu hunters, unite, Zeus, unite! Before long, you arrive at the town and split up to ask the townsfolk if anyone has seen Yidhari. Why are we asking people if they have seen Yidhari if they're probably gonna hide her, you know? Like, they didn't let us enter the auditorium in the first place, so let's be real here though. They definitely didn't want us to find Yidhari. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? I don't... Oh no, I'm going the right way. Avengers Assemble, yeah! What the? Little Lucia! Tiny Lucia! Hi, Tiny Lucia, how are you doing? That's crazy, the most I've ever saved was like 100 pulls only. Nah, right now I got over 400. Sorry, over 200 plus for my Honkai Star. But, I mean, I'm trying to save as much more as I can because I want to get Silver Wolf level 999 and also Ebenacia. It's also the first time for me saving so much pulls for a character. Makes sense. I mean, this is basically a new Raiden Shogun, so might as well. I was also called Lucia, but now that I've met you, I guess I should be called Little Lucia. I like that she put like a this thing. I don't know what's this called, but the side twice. Little Lucia. I mean, to be fair, alliteration. I like that. I do like the alliteration. I mean, it's a good sign. But yeah, I really want to get Promea a lot. And obviously, I know that there's going to be more characters that they've revealed. I think there's a pink hair character that the game also revealed alongside Promea. So oh, speaking of polls, anyone else going for Set's older brother if he's going to be confirmed? I don't know whether he's going to be confirmed as a playable character, but if Set's older brother is going to be playable, who's pulling for him? Because let's be real here though. If Set was a good character, his older brother, damn. I mean, Promea's kid completely leaked. Really? That's a bit of a shame. I don't like the fact that the kids are always leaked, but it's good to know that she's gonna be strong anyways. Even though I was always gonna pull for her regardless. No sign of the wandering hunter nearby. Has he gone into hiding? Looking for Ada. Ada. Okay. Why do you call it Ade? He's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. Ada. Oh, Lucia remembers something. Are you also a townsfolk? Nah, I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I've been coming here to hang out ever since I discovered it. Lucia, do you like this town? Every time I come here, I see so many interesting things and it's perfect for hide and seek. Oh, Lucia is remembering something. Are you really my drowned ideal? Why are you asking that? You should know what your drowned ideal looks like. I'm not sure. Actually, I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal life right now. Going on adventures everywhere and making friends with everything I encounter. Yeah, I'm trying not to not spoil everything, but her kid is more for a future investment. She's very good. Then again, isn't the next patch? Oh no, it's 2.8. Okay. See, I'm interested about who's the first character that they're gonna release in version 3.0 because the next one's 2.8. So still a while to go. Why would my drowned ideal be my childhood self? Oh damn. How's this for a reason? Because tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Here's a little hint for you. Yidhari's playing hide and seek here too. You've seen Yidhari? Yeah, but every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and kept saying Yidhari belongs to the town. Oh damn. Of course he does. Of course she does. We're gonna save her. But where exactly? You'll have to find her yourselves. I'm not gonna help you cheat. I'm not gonna help you cheat. Actually, that's how it says. There's some rumors about the 3.0 characters, but no leaks. Ooh, that's nice. At least they like they lock in on some of them. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I actually don't mind if the first character in 3.0 is gonna be a male, and then the next one's gonna be a rerun character. Like personally, I'm perfectly fine for that. Just because I really want to save for characters. Like after Promea, I really hope that it's gonna be characters that oof. As a version 1.0 player, I feel imagine me. I've been playing Genshin since the launch, Honkai Star on the launch, Zenless Zone Zero on the launch. I played everything on the launch, by the way, even Wuthering Waves. So yeah, if you're old, I feel like 4 times older than you. I'm like ancient, I guess. And not even that, I even played Arknight's Enfield on the launch. So I played every game on the launch. I play every game on launch just for stream, you know. To be fair, I enjoy Wuthering Waves a bit. I also enjoy Arknight's Enfield, but I just need to play it more on my phone right now. But yeah, I've got a pretty good idea where she might be. I'll go look. I'd like to talk with little Lucy a bit more. Could you go ahead first, Wise? I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll keep watch. If I spot the wandering hunter, I'll engage immediately. You're not supposed to be saying that in front of the child that's like watching over him. But fair enough. When Evelyn got released, yeah, dude, Evelyn's design, top notch, man. I loved Evelyn's design. That's why I said, if Evelyn gets a skin that's like, I'm trying to imagine a skin. Oh, you started. Ah, that's nice, that's nice. So I think it's like 2. No, we're in 2 point something. It was like 1.6 or something like that. I can't remember, to be fair. No, I think it's like 1.7, 1.8, 1.7, I think. Manato's over there. I think I'll join Genshin at... I think I joined Genshin at version 4.2 because of Furina. Also fair, because Furina is a really good character. But yeah, fair enough, fair enough. have a chat with. Oh, I think, are we gonna fight? Oh, 1.5 Miyabi was, oh, 1.5. Miyabi was 1.4. I think so, yeah, you might be right. Actually, I can't remember. Miyabi, yeah, then you might be right. You might be right, yeah. Do not regret joining earlier though. Yeah, definitely. I don't regret playing any game earlier just because at least you get a chance to play out the game from the beginning. Like Genshin was such a different game in the beginning that new people just don't understand how it is. Oh, Miyabi, I remember now. Hey, nice. Guess there was one ZZZ cosplayer. Nice. Maybe I should head back to Phelim Heights. Do it. I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many sky letters. Among them, I found one from my parents. When I opened it, their wish was inside. May our whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year. Ooh. Damn. Why they always gotta make it sad by bringing up like, oh yeah, you know what, let's make it about family and all that. Like that's always gonna be very, very sad, you know. They tend to make things sad in this game, you know. Like, why do they gotta do that? I have no idea. But yeah, I agree. I agree though when it comes to playing the games early. Like, I play ZZ. Like, you know what's the funny thing? I initially didn't even plan on playing Zenless Zone Zero, but here I am playing Zenless Zone Zero all the way until we're in 2.7 right now. So yeah, isn't that a bit crazy? I wasn't even initially planning to play Zenless Zone Zero at all, but now I enjoy it as much as I enjoy the other games. So yeah. Depression. Depression, yes. But yeah, either way, I mean obviously there's been highs and some lows, but hey, I personally enjoy the game obviously a lot. So yeah, it is some highs and then there's some lows. Just like every gacha in life. Such a simple wish, and yet now it can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. Pal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? Hey, how'd you do that? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, my friend. I played Genshin when Inazuma was new, and I stopped playing when Ito came out. I don't know, Genshin wasn't for me. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, some people gave up. Like my friend Kijun, like who stops by streams and all that. Like he hasn't really played. He hasn't really played Genshin since I think 1.2. I think he stopped after 1.2. After Klee came out, he stopped playing. So yeah, it's just understandable. Oh, you think so too? You're here for Yidhari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Moss says she'll fall into in. What the hell are you doing to Yidhari? Yeah, how are you doing? How'd you do that? Thank you very much for stopping by, dude. If you can really get her out of here, then I guess it's time for me to head back to Phelim Heights with you all. Go ahead. Check out the auditorium while Moss is still out scouting. So Moss is a piece of shit, just like we expected. Good to know. Internet being a dick makes sense, I guess. I mean, internet's always been like that, to be real. Oh. No, Yidhari! Oh, jeez, okay. No, I'm gonna run forward. I have 3 main games, ZZZ, WoWa, and Warframe. All these games all have enough content. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, as long as you enjoy the game that you're playing, that's perfectly fine, Zeus. Oh, jeez, what the frick? Oh no, it's her parents! It's definitely her parents! Dang, I probably can't because Kokomi lol. I still don't have her yet. Come on, Dari. Yeah, Izaki, come to the light. Our eyes are as beautiful as the stars, remember? Kokomi is kind of new when I first started. Sadly, I didn't pull for her. She's kind of far. No, she's the best. She's one of the best. She's still one of the best healers in the game. And we're already in version like 6 point something. She's still one of the best healers in the game, by the way. And I don't think there's been a character to be as good as her as healing. So yeah. I was doing well, so well parrying the robot in DA as it disconnected. Oh, Ooh, nice. Yeah, all the best with your goals there. How'd you do that? But yeah, I mean, Kokomi is still one of the best characters in the game. Like, ultimately, I pulled for Kokomi randomly. Did not regret it. Did not regret it. She was such a good character for me. One of the best, like I said, one of the best healers in the game still. The only thing I know about Genshin is Farina because my best friend has Farina C6. Damn. What a lucky guy, man. He's a simp. Makes sense. I'm also a simp for Promea, I can't deny it. Then again, you can simp for whoever you want. To be fair, I simped after Cyrene in Hongastaro. Like, let's be real, kiddo. Oh, jeez. No, you can do it, Yidhari. You can do it. No, I will stay with you by your side forever. That sounds like a marriage proposal, but it's not. Yeah, now my friend is simping for Sparksy. Sparksy? That's interesting. I'm gonna simp for Evanasia. It's me! It's me! I'm here! Come to me, Yidhari! Through layers of darkness, past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium. Yidhari! No, don't wait! Don't sleep! Stay with me, Yidhari. I promise I get you out of the hollow. Oh, this is like a prince saving a princess right now. No! No, Yidhari, it's not! No! This is not where the story ends. This is not where the story ends. We'll write a new story together. Please! Yeah! The end? Wow, can I just say? They really nail it. They really nail it with the CGI, man. This is like Kingdom Hearts, but on an apocalypse. That's kind of true, you know. Yeah, we got her. This is like one of the... Wow. CGI? Yeah? Is this not CGI? The end. No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun, remember? I think that's not I mean, artwork, okay? I don't know how to say it. Like, the picture. Let's just say picture. I don't know whatever it's called. CGI is more animation. Majority. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, Wise would be filled with ring finger. With rings on his ring finger. Let's be real here, though. Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. Don't become an author who leaves the story unfinished. Damn, why is it so good with words? Yes, artwork. Yeah, picture artwork. Yeah, I don't really care. You can call it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. At last, the girl reaches out her hand, like she's grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake off her drowsiness and try writing again. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mist, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium. Damn! Wise, you absolute goat, man! Here. Feeling any clearer? I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter. Wow, this is like every manga artist nightmare. This is like a manga artist nightmare. Yeah, Yidhari. Hey, thank you very much for stopping by. Kuma. Thank you very much for stopping by and have a good night's rest, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping by, Kuma. Oh, hi. Oh, I thought you were here the whole time and you were just like saying goodnight. How's it going, Kuma? Ooh, you're back from a party. Nice. How was the party, man? Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you didn't get too drunk or anything. And yeah. The nightmare would have totally come true. That is true. If she had kept sleeping, the nightmare would have been a reality. Yeah, I mean, that's the most important thing. Whether the party was fun or not, whether you get a chance to meet new friends and all that and all. Alright guys, I think I need to go. Hey, thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you very much for the follow as well, Zeus. Appreciate it, my friend. And yeah, have a good night's rest, and I will catch you again soon. Appreciate it, and we'll see you again soon, man. And thank you very much for stopping by, Manny as well. Wow, everyone's good evening. It's a shame. But yeah, we are close to that 500. We are getting closer to that 500. Hopefully we'll be able to make it soon, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see. But thank you very much, the Zeus, for the follow. Appreciate it, and have a good night's rest to Manny and the Zeus. Wow, whew, fun. I'm cringed myself. Need to work in. Yeah, I know, which is probably why I have to probably rest soon as well. Good night, Manny, and have a good night's rest. But yeah, as long as you had a good night's, as long as you had fun, Kuma, that's all that matters. I'm sorry, Wise. I've caused you trouble again. No, cause me as much trouble as you like. As long as you're by my side, that's all that matters. Why are you back again? What happened, Yidhari? You said you wait for me at the— Wow, wait for me. Damn, he didn't even say wait for us. He said wait for me. Damn, okay. At the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own? Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see it? Ooh, yeah, Moss did tell her something. Damn it, Moss. Yeah, damn you, Moss. How dare you? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town. We still haven't seen that Manato, by the way. That Manato is still missing. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see where that Manato is. It's sus that he's not here. It's pretty sus, you know? Okay. The hidden door is like right there. Oh, whoa, whoa. Sarah! Can we talk to her? This is it. The hidden door appeared. Quick! Keep Yidhari stable. Do we have it? Oh! Oh, the plan! We have plenty, even with Lumine ore placed around as a buffer. Damn! Okay. The pot leading. So she already got in. Yeah, I think she did. We were seeing her past, remember? Damn. You know what sucks? It's the fact that we are somehow always 2 steps behind Sarah and her plans. Like every single time, we just seem to be so behind on her plans. Like we can't keep up. So yeah, that's so unfortunate for us, you know? But then again, it makes for a good story. It's like a wild goose chase. It's kind of like Genshin Impact in a way. Like, you know, we're just chasing after the characters and all that. Ah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, can we all agree on... I don't know why this came up to my mind, but after rewatching... yesterday, just now I was rewatching the side quest 3rd anniversary song from Honkai Star Rail. I just remembered Hello World, the Siren song, and I was just tearing up for no reason. I was just like, oh my god, that's such a beautiful song. Ah, such a good song, man. Oh, stay true. Da, 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 da. Oh, man. Can we just say that regardless of however Honkai Star Rail kind of effed up and Furious' ending, they made such a good music and such a good story, and everything was just peak. There's something I don't understand. Yidhari's no pushover in combat. How did you get her so willingly stay confined here? It was nothing special. I just gave her a little push when she was hesitant. Oh, of course she manipulated them. Of course she did. It's always Sarah, man. So all these webs binding her, she created them herself. Both yes and no. Don't you get it yet? The replication power Yidhari possesses is closely tied to miasma. being tied to miasma, it inevitably carries the creator's will within it. Even the slightest trace is enough to influence people. What seems like a self-woven prison is actually flowing with the creator's whispers through. Sure, just keep on bringing up the creator, even though it's something that's clearly not related. Ah, the creator must have noticed her from the first time she used the power. Impressive. She's been fighting the whispers for so long, but she's reaching her limit, and soon she'll fall into eternal sleep. Yeah, guess what? We're here to save the day again. Alright, the door looks stable now. What kind of path lies beyond? Oh my god. So Moss was in on it as well, was he? Moss. Is it a coincidence? No. It can't be. Moss was an Exaltus all along. Why am I not surprised? This son of a gun. Wait, what the hell is this? Dropped files? Diagnosed report? Vigo Moss. Except for the name Vigo Moss, everything has been violently crossed out. Interesting. Okay, can we go somewhere else? Oh, we can't. Okay, but that's interesting. Huh. Wow, okay, so definitely there's something more to the story than we thought, you know? Okay, this is interesting, you know? Very, very interesting. Jeez, okay, so clearly, I mean, we kind of suspected the fact that Moss was working for the Exaltus already. Like, he was so suspicious already from the very beginning, but every single everything in this chapter has always been related to the Exaltus, hasn't it? I feel like the Exaltus are just the main highlight of this story. Like, even though we see other parts of the story, no, but it's always related back to Exaltus. Interesting. I guess season 1 was kind of leading to the idea that the Exaltus are the main enemies, and now we're just seeing everything in, like, what the Exaltus plans and all that. Oh, we're in Manato now. Okay, what are we gonna see? Flowers? What the frick are these? In those cocoons. Oh, are there people inside them? This is what Moss showed me. They're like giant cocoons. Season 2 is about Exaltus. Yeah, like us. Yeah, more or less, definitely. About their plans, about their schemes and all that. Yeah, and if you look closely, there are people inside. Next season is about Tops. Of course it's about Tops. They're just as evil as the Exaltus. So yeah, they're just as evil as the Exaltus, by the way. Tops are the people at the top, just as evil. I wouldn't be surprised if people from Tops work for Exaltus. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner, then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for, and they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls, and the prisoner drifting between sleep and waking. Wow. So they just ditched her after realizing, okay, we found what we want. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. Who are those people? No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by the corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them up in... What the... That is crazy. If Top's inner circle is tied to the military, then we might get more information about Annie and Magus's original. To be fair though, we kind of understood about Anby. True, I mean, less of Anby, more of Soldier 11, Trigger, like, okay, not Trigger, yeah, Magus's creation and all that, true. This is the effed up version of the Matrix. That is so true. That is so true. They emerged, no longer lost. They became the townspeople, the Cocoon's chosen agents. They called themselves Drowned Ideals. Wait! Does that mean that Lucia and Manato got trapped here too? Oh, damn. No wonder she couldn't leave. She was kind of getting blackmailed then. No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer that arrived here? Non-human? Oh. The Lantern Bearer. Lucia was the first? Huh. Welcome to the cradle. It's you. Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like the safe house. Little Lucia was the first character in the town. Wow, okay. Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you. Don't tell me these cocoons are. Yeah, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. Well, you're just fakes. The thing is, your true identity is the fact that you're fakes. You're just created by miasma. These are fake people, by the way. Like, even though they look like this, they're just fake people. So the real Moss is like there. Wait, so was the real Moss that was working with the Exaltist, or was the Drowned Ideals Moss working for the Exaltist? I feel like it could be the Drowned Ideals one, but yeah, maybe, right? Because, I mean, realistically, he's the one that's trying to keep Yidhari in the town. But who knows, right? Ah, excuse me. But this is wild, by the way. That's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them... I think the real Moss stumbled, then the Drowned Ideal was the real bad guy. Yeah, that's my theory as well. I mean, realistically, he's the one that's manipulating things from the very beginning. The first time I appeared in the hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he died, or he turned into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator. Wait, hold up! So, he stumbled wait, hold up. Does that mean... Okay, so they're still created just from the spot, I guess. So they didn't have to be consumed by the cocoon, I assume. In the end, we made it to the town, and just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Yidhari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals. I mean, realistically, what's stopping them from turning into ethereals anyways? So that's why I can't leave the hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons. I think it's because she marked you and stopped you. Is it little Lucia? The drowned ideal of Yidhari? No way! No way! Is it the drowned ideals of Yidhari? Then again, what's stopping Wise from having his own drowned ideals unless he's like content with his life, you know? This whole space is filled with drowned ideals. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then again, we haven't seen everyone. Like, realistically, we haven't seen a drowned ideals of Banyue. We haven't seen a drowned ideals of Wise. Realistically, what is a drowned ideals of Banyue as well? Like, is he human? Like, is that his drowned ideals? Like, the fact that he wants to become more human? Or is he Pal? Ooh, you never know. But that's crazy. But that's also really sad then. That means characters like Pal and whatnot, they are already on the verge of becoming an ethereal. But they're trapped in this cocoon. So unless we can free them from the cocoon outside. So Yidhari's drowned idea was a disembodied voice. If so, not really, the story will tell. Yeah, I'm not surprised the story will tell. That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Yidhari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. What? How is the town as a whole Yidhari? One day you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle. That sounds messed up. How about we kick your face in, bro? That's how it's meant to be. But because of Wise's interference, you stopped wanting to dream. He gave you new dreams, didn't he? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories. Yeah! Who wants to be a reader when you could be the main character of your own story, bitch? I don't want to abandon the cocoons, and I don't want to break my promise to Wise. Yeah! I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both. Push Lumine boxes. Yeah, let's do that. A weak reaction. Even with this many Lumine boxes, it's still not enough. I mean, Moss is a dumb name and he has a punchable face. Yes! Absolutely, Slippery Shoes. You just spoke facts, my friend. You just spoke facts. He's dumb, he has an ugly ass face, and his face is punchable. Let's just beat him up. Wait, what are those in your hand? Did you just cause the cocoons to react? No way. Those things are dangerous. Could you hand them if you wanted, there's no way I'm giving it to you. You can piss off. I refuse. I thought I could guide you gently. And eventually you become part of the town. But you're just stubborn. You're even trying to take the town away. Sorry, the townsfolk away. Oh, is that the townsfolk? Yeah, exactly. Finders keepers, bro. Finders keeper. Looks like I have to use stronger method. You think you're strong? Come on, we got Banyue, we got Komano, Manato, we got Lucia, we got Yidhari. We got powerful people, bro. You're nothing. And it looks like we're gonna be fighting against freaking Moss and his dumbass name and his punchable face. So yeah, pretty interesting though. So Yidhari's drowned ideal is to be able to watch over people's story, I guess. I guess as a town as a whole, I guess. A place where she's able to... That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting that. We still have a lot to discuss about Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Manato still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we don't have the patience anymore. Fine, we'll talk after you've cocooned. When we're kin. You can piss off! Moss smiles slyly and leaves quickly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all? Oh. Oh, wait, that's all? This guy talked a big game and he's like, oh yeah. Oh, I'll wait until you become kin. And then now he just runs away like a little coward. Wow. Huh. Her eyes can see it as a vivid object, and the cocoon that she was in made it a tangible object. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, we already saw like her eyes can see things from the past. She already sees things from the past anyways, so yeah, it makes sense. You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on? Uh-oh. So we're gonna be swarmed by freaking miasmic people. The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons. She was a catalyst to make the whole town exist. Yeah, makes sense. Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open the cocoons. We can't just rip them open. What if we take the cocoons? That was what I was thinking. Yeah, but we can't do that now. I took a closer look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting is gonna work. Yup, especially since only 2 people can carry them. Can't fight, can't move them. Those cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Giles' rescue team. Let's go! Alright, sure. Alright, let's do that then. Why does it sound like water? Why did it sound like we're descending into the water? Or did we just get out of the hollow? Is that what happened? Probably, yeah? Please, I beg you game, please do not put me into immersive storytelling mode. That's all I ask, because I still need to finish the Yu Nangong story quest and whatnot. So yeah, please do not bring me into immersive storytelling mode. I beg you. Please don't do it. Because otherwise I'll have to finish the entire quest today, and I really don't want to. So yeah. Little Lucia and her hide-and-seek partner. Yeah, that's the issue. That's why I said I don't think the story quest is gonna be ending with just Yidhari. That's why I know that little Lucia still plays a large part of it, but we don't know what part of it yet. We know that Yidhari is basically the reason why the town exists. Moss is working for the Exaltus. Sarah's using Yidhari for the Exaltus' goals. So yeah, there's still a lot more to the story, you know? Ha! What can you do with those measly guns? That's all the people you've got? Uh-oh. Wait, what are we? Oh, repel the people. Oh, so we're just supposed to get out. I'm not scared of them. Believe me when I say not scared of them at all. But I am scared of the lag. Alright, let's just deal with them. Not scared of them at all. Oh, Banyue's here as well. Nice, Banyue. Keep up the battle, my friend. Nice. Alright, done. Oh, we can't leave? Oh, we can't leave until we defeat them? That's lame. That's so lame. Come on. Lame, lame, lame. Oh, nice. Okay, so she remembers them. Oh my god, what the heck? Are we supposed... We're supposed to keep fighting them? Yeah, that is true. How many more enemies are there? Wow, I like the fact that Lucia just called them by their freaking username handles. Yeah, that's not the type of teamwork I'm talking about. I love the fact that Lucia just called them by their freaking username handles instead of their actual name. That's the combo that we all need, boys. That's the combo. Okay, well, since it's the lag, I'm just gonna pause the game if I can pause. Alright. Lucia is a great character. Yeah, definitely. I love Lucia as a character. Just because she's just so... I don't want to say unhinged. Unhinged is not the right word. But she's kind of like, I'm going to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I'm just going to do it. So yeah, it's just so funny. Such a funny character. She's definitely up there for some of the better characters in the game. I'm trying to think like, who's a character I really didn't like? I guess I didn't like Seth much to like, I know INZ was complaining about it. But I just didn't like Seth as a character. I just feel like he's such a box standard character in a way. So yeah, I know some people will be like, oh, of course it's you don't like Seth or whatever. But I don't know, Seth was just like a pretty meh character to me. So yeah, that's just my take though. That's just my opinion. I don't know about everyone else's opinion, of course, but yeah. Pray, come on. Come on. Seth is a Boy Scout. Yeah, exactly. He's just so plain. That's the issue. INZ would be having words with you. Yeah, I know. I mentioned that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. He is a Boy Scout type of character. It's like, oh yeah, do the right thing, la 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 la. But he's just such a boring ass character, you know. I'm going the wrong way? Okay, no mind. I was supposed to go the other way. Oh jeez. Oh no! Someone shot at me? Bruh. They can't be killed? Damn. Alright, let's just avoid these enemies. Yeah, lead the way, Banyue. Yeah, definitely. Definitely an order from Moss. He was pretty calm before we discovered them. Yeah, that's why I'm... Also, that's... Yeah, he did mention that was the reason why he wanted to hide the auditorium from us. Yeah, that is true. Oh! Oh, it's the other Manato! Manato! Ooh! Combat time? Does that mean we're gonna have to fight against Manato? Damn. Crazy. A pale sword. Sword wind whips. Oh wow, Inuyasha? Guys, Inuyasha? Yes? Like a silver serpent. The clang of metal coming with a beat late. Komano Manato, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, Fire Rupture versus Fire Rupture. Yeah, the battle everyone wants to see, baby. Let's go. Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey, what the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want me to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now? Yeah, but you wouldn't attack Banyue like that. Come on, don't make him sound like a prick. Before the words can settle, several more strikes follow. You the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Kumano Manato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Kumano Manato, and you can't. Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real. Do we have to fight him? I kind of hope we don't fight him, but at the same time, this will be interesting if we have to fight Manato. Obviously, Manato was one of the bosses, one of like the expert challengers that we have. So we kind of have to fight him some way. I refuse. I vow to fight only to save lives. I shall never swim. Interesting that we haven't seen a drowned ideal of Banyue yet. Then I'll hit you until you fight back. You see who should be running with their tail between their legs. It'll still be you. That's enough! Ooh, Manato's fighting back! Are we gonna see a cutscene? Please. Ah, there was no cutscene for it. Boo! Again, Banyue. Hey, if you're gonna fight, fight me. Leave the others out of it. Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own, not someone who's injured like you are now. Oh yeah, he did protect us. Manato, your injuries. Are you alright? I'm fine, it's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength? Oof. One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride and would attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious. Oh! Friends. Kumano Manato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Not true. Yuzuo would beg to differ. Enough! You want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Yeah, exactly. He's a freaking edge lord. He's freaking Sasuke Uchiha. He's freaking Sasuke Uchiha right now. Fine, I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries and I'll show you just how strong you could have been. With that, the drawn ideal steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Kumano Manato really doesn't need friends. I mean, he said he didn't need friends, so... That is a very interesting battle, you know. It was intense. It wasn't until Manato that's the idea is to become a strength. I do. But obviously with his friend he becomes strength. Okay, we're out of town now. What's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? Leave, obviously. Get the hell out of here. Alright, pass this message for me. Wise, please. Yidhari, what do you want to do now? Oh, does she still not see him? Poor guy. I want to go to the safe house. Oh, she still can't leave yet. So that means even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we? If Moss is right, that the town only trapped Yidhari for the cocoons. I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoon safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine has been a burden. No, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're perfectly fine just the way you are. Just the way you are. That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. You hear that, Manato? Ooh. Huh? Oh. It's really just a scratch, I swear. I'm curious, Yidhari. If you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight? Fight everyone. By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better hit them. Yeah, fair, I agree. I mean, I agree with that notion. Like, if someone just show you hostility, just fight back. You never know whether you need to fight back or not. Better to hit them all just in case. Like I said. What did I say? I was like, just fight everyone. And yes, I was right. Yes, I was right. But yeah, that is interesting though. So, again, we've seen all the other characters' drown ideals, but one thing Moss said really interests me. Why isn't Manato in one of the cocoons? How did he manage to escape them? Because they make it seem like you have to be almost done. But then again, I think it just created instantly, right? Because Moss, the drowned ideal Moss, met his real life counterpart. So it was already created from the start, I guess. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Weiss is here, he can steer me to... Yeah, I'm like your proxy. From now on, you wait for us before doing anything. Don't open the door for anyone. Be a good girl and wait for us, Yidhari. Oh, and here, hold on to this little drum. If a knock-wisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions. Knock-wisp? What's that? Lucia's like, really? We talked about this. Manato raises his hand. Oh, I see. Knock-wisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. That's hilarious. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead. Okay, I guess she's gonna do that whenever we come and knock. Fair enough. I don't know whether half of these things are real, but hey, you never know. Yidhari also raises a hand. So, how exactly should I drum? Just play like the taiko drums thing. Mash their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they'll run off. Alright, Knockwisp, Q&A session is over. Manato raises his hand. Once again. Let's go, Manato. Time to head back. What are you doing? Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down. Everyone's rested up, so let's get back to Phalium Heights. Now that we know where the cocoons are, no more tiptoeing around. The next steps are showdown with the town. And that means the next time we're going to be doing this... okay. The next time we're going to be doing a Zenless Zone Zero stream, it's not only going to be going to be pulling for Sissia. We're most likely going to be finishing Chapter 4 as well. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So we'll just wait until we see a good point, and hopefully, I pray, hopefully, they're not gonna stop us and say, "Oh, you can't technically leave the game yet." It's because immersive storytelling mode. I hope not. Please no. Don't do it, game. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, okay. Okay, nice. We're safe. Okay. So yeah, this is where we're gonna be ending things off, guys. So obviously, maybe if we talk to them, we'll be able to get like, I don't know, freaking polychromes. But it's fine. It's fine. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to be ending off in today's live stream. I hope you guys had a good live stream. I hope you guys had a good time sticking around watching me play the entire story quest. I think we made a pretty decent progress actually from start to finish, so hopefully you guys had a great time just as I had playing this game. So with that all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to be ending off today's live stream. So next week, I'm pretty sure Sisia is going to be available in polls, so most likely we are going to be pulling for Sisia in next week's stream. So once again, we're going to have 3 streams next week, but one of the streams is going to be on Saturday because we are going to be playing some Left 4 Dead 2 with Kiara on Saturday. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, yep, thank you very much for stopping by, Slippery Shoes. But yeah, we are going to be ending off real soon. But ladies and gentlemen, pulling for Sisia and most likely going to be finishing off Chapter 4 as well. And after that, we are going to be playing some Genshin Impact as well on the next day. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next live stream. Bye, guys.